Hey guys, it's Castro72 and I'm here doing my October 2011 pickups video. I know it's been really late, but now that the holidays are over I have more time to do these. So guys, bear with me. Sorry, this is like a long time coming. Anyway, October 2011 was a pretty good month for getting video games. I found some at the Unique Thrift Store. I found the Black Label Final Fantasy 9, that is, Rarity 1. It's usually $11, and I got it for $2.99, complete. Not bad. All 4 discs. I also got Crusaders of Might and Magic for the PS1, Rarity 1, valued at $5. I got that for $2.99. Probably not as good as Final Fantasy, but you know, what the heck. I also got Inspector Gadget for the PS1. Now this one's missing the instruction booklet. Inspector Gadget's Crazy Maze, Rarity 1, valued at $6. I got this for $1.99. And it looks just like a crazy maze game, but it supports up to 8 players at once with the multi-tap. I'm surprised. I don't know how many people would gather around to play that game, especially 8 people at once, but if I could ever get my friends to do it, I would do it, because it looks stupid and we'd have a lot of fun doing it. But anyway, moving on, Super Runabout for the Dreamcast. Super Runabout San Francisco Edition, Rarity 4, valued at $20. I got it for $2.99. I was surprised at the value for this, but $2.99 for a $20 game. Complete. Jurassic Park Rampage Edition for the Sega Genesis, Rarity 3, valued at $5. I got this for $1, normally priced at $1.99 at the thrift store, but I was there on a half-off sale. It's a cardboard box. I guess it's not the clamshell edition. I also got LHX Attack Chopper, Rarity 1, valued at $2. I got this also for $1 on the same half-off day sale. Complete. Next, I found what I thought was Star Wars Episode 1 Racer for the N64, but I opened it up before I purchased it, and I saw that it was not Star Wars Episode 1 Racer, but it was Mario Party 3. But I decided to get it anyway because it was kind of cheap. I got Mario Party 3 for $2, and it's a Rarity 2 valued at $25. So I said, I'll grab it, even though I already have a copy. Maybe I can use it for something else, like trading or something. Next game I got was WWF No Mercy, Rarity 1, valued at $8. I got this for $1.99. I've heard great things about this game. I've never owned it. You know, finally found it for really cheap. NCAA Basketball, Rarity 1, valued at $3. I own this game, you know, complete boxed. My brother bought it back in the day, but this one is a not for resale copy. I don't know if you guys can see that. Not for resale, demo only. So I got it just because of the label variants. And again, I got this for $2.49, Rarity 1, valued at $3. I don't know if I should have got it. It looks like it belonged to a doctor's office at one time. Should have went to that doctor. He had video games in his waiting room. Sesame Street ABC. That's this game right here for the NES. Rarity 2, valued at $7. I got this for $2.49. And you know, got to complete the NES library. And I got WWF Super WrestleMania, Rarity 1, valued at $2. Got this for $1.99, you know, at its value. I don't know. This is a very common game, but I'm surprised I didn't own it. I have this for the Genesis, and I heard this one actually has 2 extra characters that the Genesis version doesn't have. So I needed to get that. I also found a Game Boy Color for $7.99. It's the blue one, and it's in perfect working condition. But the thing is, it also had a game stuck in the back, Kirby's Pinball Land, which is a Rarity 2 valued at $7. So I'm counting this as a freebie that came with the Game Boy. So I got that one free. Last but not least, I got the original tennis for the original Game Boy. Rarity 1, valued at $2. I got it for $1.99. Came with the case. You know, needed to get it. Launch title for the Game Boy back in the day. I went to the Salvation Army and I found a game called Genghis Khan. Genghis Khan, rarity 4, valued at $7. I got it for $3. Now these Koei strategy games are very tough. I have one called Bandit Kings of Ancient China. Never finished it. My friend Steve finished Bandit Kings of Ancient China, and then he bought this game and he beat this game. I don't know how he does it, but I don't know. You have to like create marriages and allies, and I don't know, all this stuff, and it's all really hard. And I don't know if I'll ever finish a game like that. Nagano's Winter Olympics number 1998. Rarity 3, valued at $5. I got for $1.90. Salvation Army. It's a game to put on the shelf. Let's see. Wolf's Flea Market. I went and I found 2 games there actually. And I think it was the last day of the market before they closed up for the season. I found Jeopardy for the N64. Rarity 4, valued at $15. I got it for $3. Not bad. And I also found Barbie Secret Agent for Game Boy Advance. Yeah, it's gonna suck. But anyway, it was only $2, and I don't know the rarity because Digital Press is not doing Game Boy Advance games yet. Village Discount was the next thrift store I went to, and I found a couple Game Boy Color games. I found Arthur's Absolutely Fun Day. And this was actually kind of expensive. I got it for $4.96. It's a rarity 3, valued at $5, starring Arthur from the PBS show. I don't know, what is he? Is he like is he an aardvark? I don't know. He's our dog. I don't know what he is, but with a name like Arthur's Absolutely Fun Day, this has got to be a fun game. Can't wait to try it. I found Spider-Man for the Game Boy Color. Rarity 2, valued at $10. I got it for $1.99. And last but not least, from Village Discount, I got Shanghai Pocket. Rarity 3, valued at $8. I got it for $3. I love Shanghai. I've loved it ever since the Master System version. I heard this is actually a pretty decent Shanghai game. Got to try it out. I went to the Brown Elephant and I found 2 games there. I found Extreme G for the N64. Rarity 1, valued at $5. Got it for $2. I don't know. It looks like a F-Zero type of deal. Not sure. I think this spawned a sequel, actually. So hopefully, sometimes I think when a game spawns a sequel, the original is probably good because it was good enough to spawn a sequel. But I've never played that game hoping it's good. I'm not sure. Then I found Star Wars Rogue Leader Rogue Squadron 2 complete, $3 for the GameCube. So hopefully that's good as well. Let's see, where can I put that? Alright, right here. What else did I find? Oh, I found a new thrift store called Penny Pinchers. It's not really a thrift store, it's kind of like a pawn shop. The guy didn't really have prices, he just named a price, and so I said $2 for this Sega Genesis game, Cliffhanger. It's complete, based on the Sylvester Stallone movie. I had this for the not N64, for the Super Nintendo. It's kind of a Double Dragon thing. Anyway, rarity 3, valued at $4. Got it for $2. Anyone ever complete this? I don't know. It's kind of boring, actually. Last but not least, my favorite retro store, People Play Games. I got a free game for the Sega Saturn. It's called Galaxy Fight. He was just leaving a pile of these out near the door, and he told people to take them. No jewel cases, so I had to put my disc in here in its own jewel case. But he had the instructions and all the discs piled up, and the reason being is because he got a stockpile of them somewhere, like 500 of these games, brand new. And what he did was, the game really wasn't worth much to him. He wanted all the cases, so he could sell cases to Sega CD collectors and Sega Saturn collectors. And so these games were just given out free, and it's actually based on a Neo Geo fighting game, so I was glad to get it. So it's actually a rarity 3, valued at $8, and I got Galaxy Fight for free. So a score. Anyway, guys, I'm going to have to do my November video next, so thanks for hanging in there with me. Happy gaming!